Diddy versus Cassie. The bombshell testimony that changed everything. They called him a music mogul, a kingmaker, the ultimate success story in hip-hop. But when Cassie Ventura walked into that courtroom, head held high, the carefully crafted empire began to crumble. The explosive testimony that left even veteran courtroom reporters speechless. Today, we take you inside the most shocking celebrity trial of the year, where power, control, and a bombshell video have the music industry holding its breath. Welcome back to FSH Media, where we bring you the stories behind the headlines. I'm your host, and today we're diving deep into day 2 of Sean Diddy Combs' federal trial, where his ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura has taken the stand as the prosecution's star witness. What happened in that courtroom has sent shockwaves through the entire entertainment industry. A 10-year relationship exposed, a video that changed everything, and testimony so detailed that it left the jury visibly shaken. For decades, Sean Diddy Combs walked through the music industry like he owned it, because he practically did. The man built Bad Boy Records from nothing, turned artists into superstars, and created a brand that expanded beyond music into fashion, vodka, and media. On paper, Diddy was the ultimate success story. The guy who showed everyone how to turn hip-hop into serious business money. The world saw custom suits, perfect grooming, and a polished red carpet smile. But according to Cassie Ventura's testimony, behind closed doors existed a completely different reality. When Cassie took the stand, she described meeting Diddy when she was just 19 years old. He was already a major player in the music industry, a millionaire many times over with connections everywhere. She was a young model hoping for a music career. "I was young. I was naive. I didn't know any better," Cassie testified, describing how she signed a 10-album deal with Bad Boy Entertainment and was initially enamored by Combs, believing he would help launch her career. The power difference was massive from day one, and according to Cassie, Diddy knew exactly how to use that power. Cassie testified that the relationship began with excitement and opportunity. "We had fun," she told the court when asked about the early days. This wasn't a simple black and white story. Cassie acknowledged there were benefits to being with Diddy, including career opportunities and connections she wouldn't have otherwise had. But her testimony described how the relationship allegedly evolved. When asked to characterize their relationship, Cassie stated, "There were violent arguments that would usually result in some sort of physical abuse, dragging, different things of that nature." She described how Diddy would allegedly stomp her in the head when she was down, resulting in black eyes and bruises. The courtroom fell silent as she recounted these details. One of the most explosive parts of her testimony involved what she called freak-offs, which she described as arranged sexual encounters that Diddy would direct and watch. "It basically entails the hiring of an escort and setting up this experience so that I could perform for Sean," Cassie testified. "It involved Combs being able to watch me with the other person and actually direct us on what we were doing. Eventually, it became a job for me pretty much." Central to this case is a 2016 surveillance video from a hotel hallway, showing what appears to be Combs physically attacking Ventura. This video, released by CNN months ago, dramatically shifted public perception of the case. On the stand, Cassie confirmed the incident occurred after a freak-off. This connection is crucial to the prosecution's case, as they need to prove that the alleged violence was connected to sex trafficking activities. "I was afraid that if I said no to him, it would make him angry," Cassie testified, explaining why she continued to participate in these encounters. The defense isn't denying the video exists or claiming it's doctored. Instead, they've characterized it as evidence of jealousy and domestic